What's going on, guys? Jason here again from Poor Man's Preparing, back with another video. I'm really pumping them out now. Trying to keep everybody a little bit entertained. I know my videos aren't the most exciting thing in the world, but hey, it's something to watch and it's free. But anyway, in this video we're going to check out some of my favorite camp cooking items. So as usual, we'll run that intro and then we'll get into it. Alright, so like I said, camp cooking. Probably one of my favorite, it's my favorite gear basically. I mean, other than a knife of course, but camp cooking will say it's second. So, I have a bunch here. This is not, by far not all of my camp cooking gear, but just my favorites. So, I don't know if you can hear that wind outside. It is insane. It's like 45 miles an hour right now. Just anyway, I won't go on about that. But first, we'll check out my favorite utensils right here. We can get a bit of focus on it. Alright, so we got first these long titanium sporks here. These are branded with Mountain House because I got them for being a Mountain House ambassador. But they weigh like nothing. They got a really long handle, so you can get down deep into like Mountain House pouches and things like that. But they're a really great utensil, and I don't know, there ain't really much to say about it. It's a utensil. And my second is, of course, it's branded Mountain House as well. This is the morsel, that's what it's called, and it's got like these rubber edges down here, so you can really scoop things up so you can get every single morsel. And again, it's long, so you can get down into the bottom of the bag, and it's double-sided, so fork and a spoon. So that's basically my favorite utensils. Now we'll talk about something else. Alright, so my favorite all-around way to cook in the bush, or whatever you want to call it, is the solo stove. I'm sure many of you have seen these before. I sent them out in a prep box, and I've been using them for a very long time. I have several of them. Actually, I have several of everything, but anyway. So it's got a nice pot. What is this, 900 milliliters or something like that, I think it is. Very secure lid. And it's not going to fall off very easy. It's like, you could almost pick it up by the lid, but not quite. So it's a good fit. And inside you got the stove itself. A little dirty, got some ashes in there, and probably need to clean that out. But a little dirt never hurt. So then we got the stove itself, which the best thing about this stove and some others that I have is you could just run it using twigs and sticks, things like that, so the fuel is basically free. Then boom, sets up on there, put the lid on it, works very, very well. My favorite stove ever right there. I've even fried fish in here. Put a little bit of oil in there. I made a video on it actually, but it works very good. My favorite stove. Definitely recommend it. A little pricey, you know, not gonna lie, but hey, this is something you ain't gotta worry about anything happening to it. Alright, so let's move on. I'll put it back together later. Next up, we have this is part of a set, the Stanley Prep and Cook set. I've used this a couple times on a gas burner. It works very good. Big pot, you can throw a whole lot in there. So if you're going for 2 to 3 people, this is a great option. It's versatile, it's well made, and this holds the lid on. You just pop that over. Boom. Keeps it all nice and secure. Excellent bigger pot for more people. So I like it. Then we got this. I haven't really used this one yet, but I like it. because I actually have used it as a plate more than anything. But it comes with like this. It's like 2 plates there. Boom, boom. I used it actually in the video where I fried fish. I used this as my plate, so it works well for that. And if you want to share, you know, you give your buddy the one without the handle, and you get the one with the handle. But stainless steel. I think this is. I got this from Walmart. I think it was like Ozark's brand, something like that. But it was only $5, and that's definitely worth it to me. A small little pan, great for one person. Now, if you want something bigger, this is where you want. This is the Pathfinder skillet, and this thing is nice. When you go to the grocery store to buy normal pans and things like that, you'll know you'll have a good one because this thick bottom right here, and that's what this has. No other camp cooking item that I've come across has that nice thick bottom that conducts heat. So this heats up and it spreads it out evenly. So that's very good. I have several of these. This one's brand new. I just opened it out of the box. But they're like the best. One thing I wish is the lid, yeah, it's not that tight. So I put like a rubber band or some kind of Velcro strap around there just to keep it on when I have it packed in my bag. But it's great. The handle's secure. It's not going to go anywhere. It's a great pan. You could use this at the house too. Some other ones, they might be a little thin on the thin side. Not really any of these ones, but this one right here is on the thin side, so I wouldn't put this on a home cooker. Alright, so that's all the pots and pans that I like to use. Those are all my favorite. Now I got these right here. These are like a little lunchbox kind of thing. Got 2 of them. Like I said, I got several of everything. But this is the first one I had. It's more used up. I will say about these, they do come with like a rubber thing to keep the lid on, but they always break, so that's why neither one of them have it. So with these, you can use this as a plate, the lid, so that's pretty cool. It's got a little small container right there, like a hot dog shape kind of thing, and then a little tiny one as well. And then of course you got the big section. Might as well scratched up, but hey, that's what it's used. There is more to this kit. I'm not sure if I have one still. Let me see. There we go, yeah, I do have one. Alright, there. It comes with one of these utensils as well. They're not the greatest, but hey, they work alright. And it's got this little slot on the side so you can hold it, I guess, so you don't have to sit it down. So, pretty neat little setup. They also do come with a salt and pepper shaker, but I never use them. I don't even know where they are. I've lost them. But this does fit in here somehow. I don't know how. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about that. So that's a good little lunchbox thing. There's several different brands of these. I like this one because it's small, compact. The lid doesn't fall off, so you ain't got anything to worry about. That's it. Light by fire. I forget the name of it. It's like a lunch kit or something. Alright, so now we're going to talk about a gas stove. There's several models of these, but this is the one that I like. I think this one's, I don't know if I've used this one here particularly or not. Like I said, I have several of everything. But it's gas, so it really doesn't build up any residue or anything like that. Comes in 2 pieces. You get the stove itself and your little gas flow regulator. So you screw that on. Put it on your gas canister, which I have one right here. Screw it on there, and then crank. There. Crank. And you crank the gas on to whatever level you want it to. Throw a spark on there, or use a lighter, and boom, you're cooking. I mean, I'll even use the solo stove pot, because it's a great pot. I'll use it on there, so it works very good. Boils things really fast. Primus, very good brand. Definitely recommend it. Again, another item that I've sent out in the past. See, I don't just talk about things. I send things out that I rely on because I know you can trust them, and I can trust them, and so can you. So many of the items I send out, the Pathfinder, the Solo Stove, the Primus, I've all sent that out. I would love to send out this set. Actually, there's more to this. I got some bowls. I actually use these bowls in the house because I like them so much. But they're little bowls, nothing fancy, but it does have a, say, you want to put the lid on it, and look, you can hold your spoon with the lid on. You can, well, I guess you could do that, but I don't really use the lids, but you could use them as a little plate or cutting board. But the bowls are great, microwave safe, dishwasher safe, so I just use them at home because I really like them. Easy to clean. Alright, so what was I talking about? Yeah, I'd love to include this prep and cook set, but usually stock is an issue sometimes. Alright, so I guess there's one more thing. Gas is a fuel, of course, and then this one here just uses sticks as fuel. So what else is there for fuel? Well, we got this Red Dragon little pocket stove, which I also have sent out before, and we got some Espit cubes, a whole bunch of them. I keep these in here just because they fit. I wouldn't necessarily use it on there. I'd go for a smaller option, something like Solo Stove pot, but you can fit 2 of these tabs in here and light them up. So not in the package you can't, but when they're open, you can fit 2 of them in there, and boil your water. I mean, what else? It's pretty self-explanatory. I think there's supposed to be another one of these. No, there is just one. Okay, sorry. I haven't used this one in a while. I haven't used this one at all. Like I said, I got several. There you go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Extra support. And then if you need to add another cube, you can just slide it in there. So I guess that is basically it for that. Nothing fancy, but I really like the camp cooking stuff. You know, it's good to have because, you know, food obviously is a kind of a big deal. Not in short term, but long term, you definitely gotta eat. So that's basically it, guys. Hopefully this video wasn't too boring. I'm just trying to put out as much content as I can to hopefully at least one person is entertained by it, and if so, then I'm doing my job. But that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button, all that crap. As always, you know what to do. And remember to stay safe, stay healthy, stay prepared.